Gus. Gus. We're back, baby. Back to walking the dog. Yay. Didn't miss that at all. Can't let this guy loose anymore because now that it's warm, he doesn't just run in outside, do his business, and then say it's cold and come back in. He wants to stay out and run into the woods that way, run into the woods that way, run into the woods over there. And there's too much mischief he can get into. There's horses down that way, and deer and fox out that way, everywhere. The deer have been coming in the front yard a lot lately. I've seen them 3 times. In the dark, I can see their shadow, their figures out in the front. So he's back on leash. He literally will look at me and just turn and run the opposite direction. Rude. See, leaves with dirt, leaves and water. Where is that dog now? Leaves and water must have a nice flavor. Where's Toby? Ah, he's over there. What are the saints? St. Gertrude, 17th, Saint Gertrude, who had a great devotion to the souls in purgatory. Saint Patrick, who was not Irish, who was a slave for 6 years. I thought the United States invented slavery. How could that be? St. Patrick was a slave in the 500s. No, 400. I think he was born in the late 300s and died in the mid 400s or something like that, or the 500s, whatever. How can that be? St. Patrick was a slave, an Irish slave. No, he wasn't. He was British born, Roman, I believe, occupied Britain. Kidnapped, taken into slavery, spent 6 years in Ireland as a shepherd, spent his time praying, and ended up evangelizing England and almost Ireland entirely in 33 years. Another significant number. Come on, Tobes, it looks like we're walking. Back to getting my arm yanked out. What other saints? Just don't make me walk in the flowers, the future flowers. Some Ukrainian saints today who died during when the Russians came. So some things never changed. 1919, these people were killed some were men, some were women, were killed by the Bolsheviks, which is basically the Russians, correct? The Bolsheviks are the Russians, and they're Ukrainians. So some things just don't change, do they? Interesting. Who else? And let's ask Mother Mary to pray for us. All the saints pray for us, pray for the souls in purgatory.